Alright guys, Rect here. Today we do not have a VOD review, as is fairly obvious by the title of the video. I'll try to keep this short and to the point as to not waste your time. As the title says, I plan on bringing VOD reviews back to the channel sometime soon, hopefully within the next month, or at least by the end of 2023. That being said, however, I don't want to rush into it. This channel is always focused on educational content. That was my passion for Overwatch, and that still hasn't changed. What has changed though is my knowledge of the game. Around the end of 2022, I stopped playing Overwatch pretty much entirely. I was burned out from playing so much, and I wasn't interested in my team anymore, as I was stuck on Kiriko for basically every scrim, and she wasn't really my favorite character by any means. I was also in a pretty demanding major at the time, and couldn't really dedicate as much time as I wanted to my channel. Recently, I switched colleges and majors, and I found myself with a bunch of free time. And I've gotten back into gaming in general, and by extension, Overwatch, of course. But as one might infer, when you take almost a year off, a lot of things change. I don't want to rush back into VOD reviews just for the sake of making videos when I'm not sure what the best advice is to give right now. And because of that, I'm going to spend the next month or so catching up on everything I've missed while I was away. I won't start doing VOD reviews until I'm A, very confident in my knowledge of the new heroes, the new maps, the interactions that come with that, and B, I get back to High Masters or GM. I was always an advocate in the past that a good coach doesn't need to be a high rank. For example, the vast majority of professional sports coaches can't play anywhere near the highest level of the sport they coach. What matters though is how much they can understand and how well they can get their points across, not how much they can perform. That being said, after a break like the one I just taken, I want to prove that I'm still a reliable source of information and that I can put the information that I teach into practice myself. So for my own sake, I'm going to be grinding back my rank until I'm happy with where I'm at. After all that, we'll get back to the VOD reviews. If you want to get a VOD review, all you need to do is join my Discord. The link will be down in the description, and submit a request in the VOD review request channel. There's a predetermined format that I ask you to follow, which can be found in the pinned messages in that channel. And you can submit these anytime you want, as soon as you want, starting now until basically whenever. But keep in mind, I'm not going to be reviewing them until I'm happy with my own level of knowledge. So if you submit a code and then a new patch comes in, that code's not going to be relevant anymore. And I obviously won't be able to review it, so just keep that in mind. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I wish you the best of luck on the ladder. See you next one.